Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 4 of the American League Championship Series, the Indians
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. One and two, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Now another 1-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for three. The relay, and Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 5 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pedroia takes his lead at third with one away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Kluber pauses. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Sandoval. Hey now. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is skied into short left center. Bogarts into shallow left. He's got it one away. Striding in for the Indians, Austin Jackson. Lifetime versus David Price. Comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. He takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Price ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swinging a soft liner. Bradley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is ready now. Eduardo Nunez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
To short. Lindor over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
In now, Xander Bogarts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. The 1-0 home. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting 7, first baseman number 10, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Valenzuela. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 0-1 the count. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the
Here's
Tribe.
Carlos Santana now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Striding in for the Indians, Kelly Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number two. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime versus David Price. He has 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi to get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Popped him up. Hamilton over to his left. 2 down.
How about it?
Here's Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Third inning, no score to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Onto the home run porch and gone. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Kluber's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's John Jaso now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First offering on its way.
Right fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman, Eduardo.
Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Nunez stands at second with no outs. And the runner's breaking for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is in there. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulled toward right center field. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Digging in to try it again. Austin Jackson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Bradley Jr.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bradley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test. And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Jackson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dustin Pedroia becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Pops this one up. Hamilton on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Nunez has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, Hero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. The 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
First baseman number 10.
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Boone Logan takes over here with the runner at first and two gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Logan, a former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not a...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Here's Michael Brantley, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Benintendi will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get fouled. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. So next it'll be the four-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Popped him up. Santana shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
A ball and a strike. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Pedroia stands at second with 2 gone. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Ready with another 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. Ready once again, Kelly Hamilton step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now Price is 1-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, John Jaso. No hits to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. And
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking lofty.
Here's Xander Bogarts now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Again, he's off for second. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. The 3-1 pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Too high, 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High and deep to right center. Betts giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Jackson is safe at third base, in there with a triple. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Kyle Crockett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Kipnis is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2.
Number 46.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Benintendi is there, 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through.